What up, guys? So, I finally watched Marco. I think it truly redefines the action genre in Indian cinema. I think it is the most violent, just the most brutally haunting action movie I have ever freaking seen. It's like if you thought Kill an Animal was violent, trust me, this movie does not even hold back on children. Okay, like I don't want to spoil any scene for you guys, but if you want to kind of know what the like the level of this violence is, I'm telling you, the movie does not spare kids. Okay, it does not. Okay, so I'm just giving you a clue of how bad and how violent and how brutal and how kind of scary this movie is. Like it really like haunted me after I finished watching the movie. Like the movie like was there in my mind for a few days. Like I really had to digest the movie in, and then I had to come back and make this review. I think it's such a brilliant movie though. Unni Mukundan, like I did not expect him to deliver such. I mean, like I've never considered him to be a very great actor, but with this movie, I think he redefined himself, man. Like completely. Like he was insane in this movie. Like really good stuff. Like he gave me that same kind of vibe that Ranbir Kapoor had in Animal. That kind of aura, the screen presence, and everything. He was fantastic. Siddiq was great. Jagadish was fine as a villain, but for me like the point, the character which basically changed the graph of the movie was played by Kabir Duhan Singh. His the character's name is Cyrus. It's such a scary, terrifying character. I have not seen a more terrifying villain than him in recent times in an Indian movie. Like I think Abrar in Animal, like I think the aim of Sandeep Reddy Wanga in that movie was to make a character like Cyrus with Abrar, but he wasn't able to do that in Animal. But Cyrus is what Abrar should have been in Animal, like that is like such a terrifying, scary villain. Like it's so well done. I thought the music was great. The action sequences, the movie has five action set pieces. In that, two no in that I would say three action sequences are what I would consider to be three of the greatest action sequences in Indian cinema. Especially there's one where it happens on a stairway, like, and it's kind of shot to make it look like it's a one shot kind of thing, and it's truly magnificent. It's truly beautiful. The camera work and everything was just like like after that scene got over, it took me a while to digest what just happened. Like it was such an incredible scene, and just the movie, I had a blast, man. Easily one of the best theatrical experiences I've ever had watching a Malayalam movie, at least in the last few years. It's so brilliant, it's so good, and if there is a second part, then I'm very much looking forward to it. But yeah, just watch this movie. Obviously, again, under 18, there is no way you can watch it. But even if you are above 18, if you're very sensitive to these kind of stuff, where you cannot bear very heavy brutal violence, then I would highly suggest you to stay away from this, because it's very very violent. Like you can't comprehend it. I'm not even kind of exaggerating here. Like you cannot comprehend how violent this movie actually is. So yeah, go watch this movie if you can. But yeah, the next movie I want to watch is Rifle Club. I might go for it, so stay tuned.